agriculture insurance, as it sounds, it is basically insuring agriculture production cycle. What that means is that we insure your crops when they're in the garden, and livestock. For livestock, you can insure them anytime, while for crops, they are seasonal. As we know, in Uganda, we have mainly 2 seasons, although some districts or some parts of the country, they have more than 2. Like some part of northern and central, they have three planting windows. We basically have 2 broad categories. One, we have index-based agriculture insurance, and the other one is multi-peril or indemnity products. Now, for index-based, it works for both crops and livestock. Now, we have products like weather-based index insurance, area yield-based insurance. We have soil moisture. All these, we use satellites to measure the availability of moisture or conditions which favors crops growth. Now, for you to benefit from this, or for you to get this kind of product, index products mainly work for small-scale farmers. It doesn't work for large-scale farmers, because here we are using satellite to monitor the availability of favorable conditions for crop growth. Now, someone may ask, who qualify for a small scale? As I said, those with should I say 0.1 hectare or acres to 5 acres, and in a season they don't get, or they get something which is below 20 million. So you qualify to take weather-based index insurance. And why do we recommend it for small scale farmers? Because the processes, or what is done, we basically rely on technology to monitor the water availability or moisture availability. It doesn't involve coming to your farm or coming to verify what has happened on ground, and hence the cost of doing business is slightly lower compared to multi-peril. And the other thing about it is that farmers can come as a group. You don't need to come as an individual. Say you are 1 acre or 2 acres, and someone will be asking, how can I pay for 1 acre as an individual? Can insurance company give me a policy for that? Yes, insurance company can give you cover, provided you come as a team. We know in the villages, or farmers have their associations. It may not necessarily be registered, but you have how you operate up in the villages there. You have your circles, you have your groups, you can be insured as a group. That is for the crop. Then for livestock, we also have livestock index insurance. For it, it monitors grass availability, because we know livestock relies on grass. So when there is too much green, or the environment is green, we know that livestock are able to get food for their consumption, and at the end of the day, their production will be up there. Say those ones being reared for milk, when they have enough feed or food, they are able to produce enough milk. The same applies to those for beef. When animals have good food, they have enough food, you find that the production goes higher. That is index. Then we have indemnity based. Now, indemnity, it is an insurance term, which means putting you in a position you are in before. For weather-based index insurance, we don't put you in a position you are in before. We measure the variation in the weather conditions which you need for your crops or livestock to survive. So we know the optimum, which we measure what has happened in comparison with what you should or would have had. If there's a deviation, then we compensate you based on that. While for indemnity, this product here works in such a way that a farmer is put in a position they were in before the loss. What that means is that you're going to, right now it's a planting window. Say you have your 10 acres, and you're going to plant maize or soybeans, rice, or whatever, mention them. You go to the insurance company, request them to sell to you insurance, or you buy your insurance policy. They give you a policy, give you the terms and conditions. But the key things to note about this product is that The insurance company will have to visit your farm. And in most cases, they visit the farm 3 times. What that means is that they come after germination, they'll do ad hoc inspection, and finally, before you start harvesting. And why do they do this? They do this to ensure that a farmer is carrying out proper farming mechanism and they're doing things according to the right practice so that they're able to achieve the desired expected yield.